Hi, Mark Diaz here for 2danimation101.com. In this lesson, I'm going to demonstrate you the new animation features in Cartoon Animator 5. Okay, so let's get started. The first one is the freeform deformation. The freeform deformation allows you to get characters really easily and do some squash and stretch or do exaggeration. And for that, when I have this selected, I can just open the object FFD, and from there I can squeeze it. I can do a lot of stuff, right? Like I can select some presets in here, like right? And that allows me to do very quick exaggerated moves. Now, if I want, I can reset and then deform any way that I want, right? So we're gonna be doing some exercise, and all of this can be animated. Now, a quick note about applying this for squash and stretch and exaggeration. If you want to do squash and stretch, whenever you make the character taller, you have to make it slimmer. And if you get the character shorter, you get the character wider. So when you do squash and stretch, the character doesn't change volume, right? So if it goes like this, and if it goes like this, it goes slim. Now, if you're exaggerating, then you can deform it freely, right? Now, the next one is springs. For springs, it's very easy. The springs are what allow you to do follow through. So this is pretty easy. You just set a couple of bones and then you set them out to create this effect, right? And of course, you can change a little bit how you want all of this to move, right? Like whenever the character moves, you can change it a little bit like, whoa. Now, this is pretty cool because I'm just moving the main character and everything else is following through. You can change some settings. And don't worry, right now I'm not going into a lot of detail in here, but later you're gonna learn how to do all of this, how to set it up. Right now I'm just doing a demonstration. Then we have the vectors. The vectors is something that I believe it's super amazing because vectors allow you to basically never lose resolution, ever. Like you can create a lot of really complicated animations and then do a lot of zoom and you won't get pixelation. With previous versions, with Cartoon Animator 4, if you zoomed in too much, you would get pixelation. Or if you made the drawing very big, it would get pixelated, right? Well, not with vectors. The cool thing about the other cool thing about vectors is that you can now change colors. It's pretty cool because you don't have to open another software. You can change the color inside Cartoon Animator 5. That's pretty cool. And then finally, the last new update that I saw is having the smart gallery. This is pretty cool because now I can search for stuff, right? Female character, right? And then I can press enter and then I'm shown a couple of female characters. Or what if I want to male character, right? And so in here you can see that there's male characters, or if I want whatever I want, I can have it there. Not only that, but also I can edit the tags and I can add my own tags in here. So I could call this let's say Jane, right? Let's pretend that my character is named Jane. So if I want, if that was an original character and then I type Jane, I would find it, right? So this is pretty cool, especially when you have a ton from the content store. Okay, so in the next couple of lessons, we're gonna go into a little bit more detail for each of these features. Right now, I just wanted to show you like a quick glance of what you're about to learn. All right, so see you in the next lesson where we're going to learn more about using vectors in Cartoon Animator 5. Okay, see you in the next lesson.